Greetings, Rastafari. You hear me? Holy of liberty, Selassie, I Jah. Sit it up in Zion and reign it in the heart of our flesh. Give thanks, man. Give thanks for the giving of thanks. All praises, moving through like a choo-choo train. Yeah, into the Kudus and hear me? Hey, this is Rastafari. Rastafari. Just crossing the street from the shithouse. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the shithouse. You know what I mean? Where they just tried to lock me up again. See? In the courts, tried to lock me up again. Judgment. Ball. Fire burn. Your shithouse. Rastafari. Rastafari. Burn on your shithouse, yeah? Yo, the courthouse look like it have shit stain on it, though. Don't the courthouse look like it say a doodle stain on it? Hey, don't that look like shit stains? That's right, it's a shit house. It's a shit house. God bless, Rastafari. Zin, and the boy can't tell me nothing. I burned the shit house. Anyways, our praises be. Yeah, this is the P2, you know what I'm saying? Shit house, smoke out, you know what I'm saying? Shit house, smoke out, man. Yo, I tell you. I know they're gonna try something, but the thing is this. Last time I came to court for this, William, you recalled what happened, right? And they sent my nephew, remember? And he wasn't on the docket, remember? And he wanted to take me somewhere, okay? These people are up to no good. You see what I'm saying? Okay, no problem. Huh? Failed attempt. And it turns out that my nephew was right. I told you I was having a little debate with him in the car. He was going off. Like as if he was trying to bully me, you know what I'm saying? Muscle me, you know what I mean? And squeeze his own views out of me. You know, he just want me to comply with him. Look, the kid wanted to take me somewhere, okay? Those people don't love me, okay? He's a gangstalker clone kid. He's an adopted rascal nephew. I can't say adopted nephew. Adopted sister of mine. My doppel adopted sister. And that's his kid. Or her kid. Her kid. All right. So, that's a failed attempt, you know? But he was right. I was telling him about the silver guy who took out all these hits for the Rizzutos, at least 80 men, and that's why all the Rizzutos are inside, mainly for killing my friend Arsene Monpoint, whose birthday is next month. His birthday is next month. See? And these guys got busted because they were all there, a bunch of different gang affiliates and members, including the second in command for the Rizzutos was there when they killed my Arsene Monpoint, my brethren, who's a big man, real big. That's why they have to do that, take him out like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they do that. They called for a meeting, told him we want to set up a new crime table, okay? They already have their own crime table. We got the Irish on it, we got the Chinese on it, we even got the Russian on it, we got even the Jewish mob on it. We got, the Haitians were on it through the Hells Angels. The Hells Angels put a Haitian man on it by the name of Greg Woolley, who was the head of some Haitian gangs. Anyways, they killed him. You see what I'm saying? They killed him. And this Mambouche died in the penitentiary in about 2015. You know what I'm saying? But my point is that this Frederick da Silva guy, his name was called up in the murder of my Arsene Monpoint, and people were saying that he was actually the shooter. I didn't know he was inside already for things. But the truth is that he ordered the hit. They proved that. He ordered the hit. He also ordered a hit on a reporter for La Presse and got caught. Okay, he ordered a hit on Monpoint. All right, they blessed my Monpoint, sent him home to Zion. Thank you very much, because he wanted to get out of here. He did so much. You know what I mean? He was just tired, and he did a lot of dirt. But he did a lot of good too, you know? He did a lot of good too. He was a happy man, you know? I'm telling you that man did a lot of work. Okay? A dirty work too. You know what I'm saying? There's certain works he wouldn't do. But he was a very happy person and loved to see people happy. You know what I'm saying? Love to see people happy. You know what I mean? But the right people though. The right people, like, if you're real, trust, come. I got you for the whole night. For the whole night, I got you, whatever you need. We're partying tonight. That's him, man. You know what I mean? But moment of silence for the fallen. And all the other fall into these gang and biker wars or Italian wars. Italians want to kill off all kind of people because they think these are the people that killed off their people. Well, no, my people didn't kill off. I'm saying black people, black gangs did not kill off Nicola Sr. in 2008, nor did they kill Vito Rizzuto, okay, the second in line after Nicola. It wasn't us who killed Nicola's son. It's Frederick da Silva who admitted to it. He admitted to it. Okay, right. So these two guys, Rizzutos, get killed. The Rizzuto head, after his father, who was killed in 2008. He got out in 2008, was killed in 2009, and then the son was killed in 2010, or something like that, okay? But I'm saying, when this guy got out of jail from Rikers, Vito was in Rikers when this happened. He got caught for a murder he committed in 1980, the year of my birth. He went to New York and killed 3 Bonanos, the heads for the Bonanno clan, which is a bigger family than them. The Bonanno is number 4 in line. The Rizzutos are number 5. He assassinated them. 20 years later, they caught him for it. All right? 20 years later, they caught him for it. Zin? And the US agreed that the only way that we could extradite him is if we don't give him the death penalty for the crimes he committed. You see what I'm saying? For the murders. They wanted to give him the death penalty. But an agreement was made that, you know what? No death penalty. And he flew out to New York and got his time in Rikers. While he's in Rikers, dad dead, son dead. According to him, black men did it. So when he got out, literally, he just started killing off all kind of black men. Leaders for some big gangs and stuff like that. Bloods and Crips and all kind of thing. This guy. And was trying to kill Mount Point from a long time. But couldn't get to him. Then, I'm talking about Vito Rizzuto, you know, who's the boss of the Rizzutos now. He died in 2011. Sickness, poor health. Good. Then his brother takes over. What does his brother do? Continue killing off black man. All right. And there was beef. But it's hard to get to these Rizzutos. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to get to them. They don't declare war on people. You know what I'm saying? They only declare war on... I've never seen the Rizzutos declare war on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen them declare war on nobody. I've only seen the Hells Angels declare war on other Hells Angels and Rock Machine. They ain't declaring war on us for some reason if they're beefing with us. All right. Well, you killed my friend Arsène Montpoint, and you don't need to declare war. There's a lot of other gangs this guy's linked with. Has family members and all kind of friends and all kind of gangs. Different gangs. So guess what? People want you. Good. Ever since 2021, a bunch of Rizzutos from their clan, their clique, ended up dead. Shootings, obviously. From 2021 to 2024, shootings. Leonardo, who is the brother of Vito, who's the boss now, he got shot up on the highway. Got shot 3 times. Had to run to a funeral home. You see what I'm saying? For refuge. Nah? He got shot up a few times. Got shot at a few times. Got shot 3 times. 1 time. And a bunch of Rizzuto senior members too. Dead. You see what I'm saying? A bunch of their stores and bars and stuff. Burnt. And I told you, you know, I posted it, I cataloged it. They're all going down for what they did. Just wait for that. And then, well, they all went down for what they did. They're all locked up for it. Including all the people who were involved. And some of these people who were involved were people who were, I wouldn't say close to BM, but they were business partners with him. The car dealership out in Chateauguay over there. Kanawagi over there. It's not that far from Montreal. It's right over there across a bridge. He owned it with a friend. His friend set him up. The feds got his friend locked up right now because they checked his phones and seen that, his own friend set him up. Good. How about the guy that owned the Green Room, which is the weed store that he was a co-owner of? A co-partner in. They got him too. Literally. So, Joe thing was a big hit. And all the people who were involved, meaning Petro Dadamo, the second in command for the Rizzutos. We got 2 or 3 guys from the Rolling 90s gang, which is a clique from West Montreal. You know, we had 1 Rock Machine that the Rock Machine are trying to revive. Well, it's over for you now. After that, it's over for you. It's over for you. Remember, you came for me in 1997. They came for me. Remember I told you this guy Marcus and the superintendent, Miss Poppins' dad was in jail in 97? They were in the C block. I was in the E. We were there at the same time. Good. And the Rock Machine came for me. They were like, he's a boss. Let's test him out. And sent somebody to punch me in my face. I was sitting down. I was sitting down playing dominoes with a few friends. And a guy he tapped on my shoulder. I turn around and I look up, boom. Oh, really? I get up, boom. Yeah, so what? Yo, bro, I'll bust your... Yo, listen, it's on. Man, I'm like, they're bikers. I don't care who they are. They could be demons, bro. They could be the devil or Satan. I don't care who they are, guy. It's war. Well, my clique was like, yeah, it's war, man. You know what I'm saying? The boss said, I war. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. So what did the Rock Machine do? Okay, we're going to call it truce. We're going to call it truce. We don't want no beef with you. Okay. You guys heard about that. Bordeaux 1997. See? That's Bordeaux history. Yeah? And you think it's going to be easy to get rid of or take down a man like me? Anyways, that's the judgment. That's the judgment. So all the Rizzutos are in jail now. What was the point of me bringing this up? Huh? What was the point of me bringing this up, people? Because I'm out here in the open. I'm well alert. Shithouse is over there. Looking like shit. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Check out the Shithouse. Look at the Shithouse. It looks like it got shit stains on it. Oh my God. Burn on the Shithouse, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Burn on the Shithouse. And this judgment. You know what I'm saying? But he was right, my nephew in the car that day when I came to the Shithouse last. He was telling me that's not Frederick Da Silva that did it, and he was in jail with him, and yeah, all right, bro, but I'm saying his name is called up as him, bro, and it turns out, yeah, he made the call. Good. And you see, they all went down together. How do you listen to a man and take orders from a man who's in jail sending you on damn work when he got caught? How stupid can people be? That's like these stupid H8 bikers right now. They got a big rally out in flipping Sudbury, Ontario, where it's storming out there. It's storming and bricklaying out there. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy Ice or Hill. Zin? And my boy Storm Lightning. Yeah? Boss. Or Thunderclap. Over there. And you got a bunch of bikers out there. Yeah, man, we rolling now. You know what I'm saying? It's biker day today and tomorrow. Or really today and tomorrow. They just caught your boy today. Your Alan Boivin. You killed a kid's mother because he couldn't get to the kid. The kid was the partner of the head for the BMF gang. These are some youths, you know. They just get work and get guns, and now we want the streets, and well, the Hells are afraid of them. They're the main reason why the Hells Angels gave up the streets. The main reason. I told you, they caught the boy Dave Turmel, who's the boss for them. Drug dealing and stuff like that. Maybe hits too, but that's what it was for. And they found him in Italy because he found a tracker on his car and he knew it was the bikers that did it. The bikers, the Hells, were running to the cops, telling the cops, yo, listen, you gotta get these kids off of the street. Remember, they're feds, you know, man, basically. So it's nothing for Hells to run to the feds, it seems. Same with some Rizzutos. Enough of the Rizzutos. Got people busted. You see the Hells? They got the most gangs and cliques busted. Everybody know that. That's Hell's history. That's Hell's history. When they got beef with people, man, it's too much, too heavy. They just rat on you. What did I tell you Mamba Shea did to big bad Jerry Maddox? He ratted on him. Okay? And because Jerry's bigger than him now, Jerry, yeah, boy, put you in your place, boy. I was here before you. First of all, nah, you don't run shit, boy. This was my city before you came here. Mamba Shea had to beg for Jerry's forgiveness and told him, listen, I don't know how that happened. I told one or two people, and they told people, and listen, right now, those same two people, they're dead. After how much I respect you, Jerry. Yeah, well, listen, I lost a lot. You owe me a lot. I'm serious. It ain't no joke thing, man. You know what I mean? But this Frederick Da Silva boy was the one who was behind it, man. Sent out the hill on my boy BM while he's inside. And you guys take orders from them. It's madness, man. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. If anyone say, yo, I just found out Frederick Da Silva was inside. It don't matter. You're inside and you're behind it. And you people go take orders from him? Well, I could have told you y'all gonna get bite, huh? Or caught, or bitten, smitten. Damn kittens. The heck is this, man? He got the biker rally out in flipping Sudbury in Ontario. Yeah, we ride it now. Way the hell. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm me at the hell rider. Yeah, the ghost rider, the dopey rider. See? Damn bright. Why they caught Alan Boivin today? Of course, today of all days. They probably didn't catch him today. That's not the point. They're shitting on you. They're smearing you. Yeah, we count them today. Today, the same day the bikers got a little rally. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The government has passed new laws and is passing new laws, right? Yeah, well, any gang, club, organization, mafia, no matter what, you're a terrorist group, a domestic terrorist group, right? Automatic sentence, mandatory 5 years just for being affiliated. All right, cool. 10 years mandatory sentence for being affiliated with any gang, club, mafia, criminal enterprise, organization, mob, doesn't matter. Huh? Doesn't matter. That's right, man. Huh? And how about $15,000, up to $15,000 for being caught with biker paraphernalia? Eh? Badges, patch, flags, anything. Even your bike that has the symbol on it, your logo on it, you got to hand it over. You don't surrender that to the police, you get up to a $15,000 fine. Eh? And you get arrested, as a matter of fact. You get arrested. See? All these things are going on right now, and here they are rolling out. Yeah, that's a judgment. Just like, what was it yesterday? St. John Baptist, which is John the Baptist Day. See, give thanks, but they celebrated out here. You know what I mean? French people celebrated, right? Here I got these people in my building celebrating. Big party, hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks. Come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. They were expecting me to come up there. I didn't go up there. I don't want nothing from these people. But they really thought I was going to come up because they don't understand how a man is so to himself and isolated and solitary and like it doesn't bother him. Like, yo, for sure he's going to want to come out even if it's just, be with people and stuff like that. Nah, I'm not you that has to come out and be with people. So that kind of bothered them again, what the heck, like these people are so crazy, like as if they think I'm going to come see them, come and check them and chill with them. Yeah, you hungry? You want something? Yeah, sure. Hey, give me some what? Give me some what? I don't even eat them things. Give me some what? Some fries and what? A burger, Miss Poppins? While you're coughing up the place, she's sick. And her dad's sick too. They're always coughing up the damn place. You know what I mean? Like, the heck, man, you don't like me, right? Right. So stay away from people you don't like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But usually people don't like people because they got things they don't have, and so they kind of, get a little, it's a vindictive vibes. It's like, I want your shit. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get it when you start hating him. You know what I mean? It's funny. Anyways, that's the judgment. Let y'all be praised. I told you people, boomeranging, swinging, it's a damn judgment. You see what's going on, people. It shouldn't come as no shocker to anybody. I told you, man. You understand? They're working too much damn craft and the shit's boomeranging in retrograde right now. You know what I'm saying? So you see what happened? Philippines got rocked again today. That's right, Hell's Angels place. Japan got rocked again today. That's right, Hell's Angels place. You see what I'm saying? And, well, Venezuela. That's right, Venezuela after Vanessa, which is the name of my mother. That's where the name Venezuela and Vanessa are linked to the planet Venus. Venezuela. Okay, good. It's all linked, you know what I'm saying? In this blood clot judgment. See? You see what happened over there? That's right, man. You got this little Japanese gang stalker boy. You don't remember I told you about this Japanese gang stalker boy that met me in Costco store? Remember the depth there? Where, they're poisoning my Tasnia's cat and stuff like that? Yeah, well, this guy, first day I encountered this guy, he's just attacking me. I didn't even talk to him. I didn't even say nothing to him. I didn't even say nothing to the man. Yo, why you Jamaicans always say bomber clot and blood clot? Like, that's disgusting. And this came attacking me, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual assault. You know what I mean? I put him in his place. He's calling me, what? He's told me I'm stuck in a rabbit hole because I told him the earth is not a ball, but it's a shape. You know what I'm saying? And it's mountainous and it has tiers, levels, dimensions to it. No, you're stuck in a rabbit hole. Yeah, okay, boy, if that's the way you see it. And then try to switch it around like, no, it's a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing, be stuck in a rabbit hole. It means like, you're searching for the truth. That's not what stuck in a rabbit hole means, guy. But don't watch nothing. He's a sloth, man. Japanese sloth. And the man is from Uptown. He's a man from Uptown. Knows man them from Uptown and everything. Jamaicans. We're talking about, the man knows Uptown. He's been Uptown for over like 40 years, I'm talking about, man. Maybe 30 years. He's an Uptown Japanese guy that came all the way out here for me. Okay, good. That's a judgment. Zin? And then you got Marcus, and his two brothers. You see what I'm saying? Well, his big brother that got gunned down. I told you about that. Remember, my sister's baby father's big brother did that. Okay, not going through it. But he used to run Uptown. He's an Uptown boss. That's right. And I'm born Uptown. I'm born uptown, and my beloved mama, grandmama, is born uptown, right across the street. I used to live from her one time. I moved uptown on that street, the same street she lived on, so I lived right across from her. I was born up there, you know, but left and, you know, returned and, you know. So I lived many places uptown, 10 minutes away from where the shooting took place and all of that. So I'm just trying to show you that judgment in Venezuela is linked to these Venezuelans, these 3 Trinidadian Venezuelan brothers, because, you know, Trinidad is Venezuelan land. It's just a corporation was formed, and they call it Trinidad. The Venezuelans, the maroon Tainos from the Venezuelan kingdom, which linked to the Axumite kingman from those days. They're Venezuelans. They're Gonzaleses, not from the Spaniards. See, black like me, brown like me, and everything. They're not Spaniards. They're Tainos. Venezuelan Tainos. Okay, good. So you see the judgment? 2 back-to-back, man. A double quake, or a double-it quake. A double-it quake, yeah? And you know my boys called double. This is why. Because the day was coming where you're going to get a double-it quake. You see what I'm saying? Double. You see that, man? 39 seconds apart, people. Boom, boom. Oh, my God. Yeah, for sure. That's 3 major quakes in under 12 hours, yeah? And obviously I don't have my other device on me, but if you check the Facebook, what do you see? New Guinea, rocked. Papua New Guinea, rocked. Philippines, rocked. You see that? North Carolina, that's right. Bikers, birthplace, huh? Rocked. Yeah? For sure, man. For sure. And Venezuela. Well, you think it's a joke? I told you people, the ring of fire, eh? I told you it's igniting. I told you people. See? Too much evil, too much wickedness. Yeah? Good. This ain't no play thing. Here Rastafari. Damn shithouse. Anyways. You saw the last Channel speech? Kind of short. Alright. Well, you saw. What was up? You saw the names in the docket? Well, maybe you didn't see the names, but I told you there's an Ashanti in there. There's even a man named Thaddeus in there. But Ashanti, I know Ashanti Belange. That's the girl that my twin brother was trying to sleep with. And he was trying to sleep with her mother too. Her mother's the one that warned me. Watch out for that guy. That guy on your balcony, watch out for him. Rastafari. Just realized I'm standing next to a dead bird. I wasn't really standing next to it, but I'm kind of walking. And it's not a dead bird, that. Judgment. We'll just clip your bomb, blood clot wing Babylon. That bird there represent Babylon. Dead. See? And give thanks for life, more life. We're not gonna mourn for the bird. Yeah? Everything's for a reason. Everything is for a reason. And after life comes life. You said death. Well, we don't see it that way. And it's really not that way. Nah? Death after life. So what was before life? Death? Right. You would say yes, because, well, I wasn't alive, so which means that I was dead, but how could I be dead if I wasn't alive? Right. We're getting somewhere. You're asking some questions that, you know, yeah, some questions that just might open up your mind and, you know, yeah, see more truth and realize the reality of things. Yeah. Ashanti, yeah, you know, say me are the president and king for the Bobo Ashanti, Rasta Empire, Eliai Rastafari, Zin, it's beautiful, and Bel means beautiful, and Ange means angel. Literally, it's beautiful angel. Ashanti. And she's a beautiful little girl, I love her still. And she love me, but I'm saying she don't love I like that, you know, like, oh, you know, this man, a judge a youth, and him really love we. Like, it's not that kind of vibe. It's like, I'm kind of straight from the Medz. You know, her mother a Rasta, but she's straight from the Medz. But her mother's a lovely woman. I love her mother, and through her mother, I'm sure her daughter have that same love for me still, you know, even if it's from a distance. The daughter always used to be kind of rudish with me, and you know why? I'm pretty sure, oh, Rasclat, it's probably because of my damn brother, Rasclat. It's probably because of my brother. She probably saw the man and thought it was me, or thought I was him, and it was like, you know, I don't know who is who, and it's just like vibes like, you know, what the heck, you know what I mean? What the heck, you know what I mean? It could even be that Corinne, her name is Corinne, that's her mother's name, Corinne Bélanger, knows certain things about I, and I don't really expect people to just come and show I things, you know, especially when they know that them get certain things and boy, if guess what, you know, that leak and people find out you showed me, yeah, it's done for you, right? Exactly. It's not gonna, I'm not saying I support you, but I mean, how did you find out? You know what I'm saying? How did you find out? You know? And well, you see, that's what I'm talking about. I love that. That's why I'm not trying to get too close to people, because you see, let me tell you something. You see, if it's me and I know, yo, listen, man, I'm gonna tell a man. I heard that man's Bob Marley's son, Rascal. There's a big conspiracy to take him down and all kind of thing for his inheritance. He has a twin brother and whatever. And I hear that's yeah, I'm gonna show the man if I bought the man, 100%. I'm gonna keep that from the man, because then that judgment's on me. That judgment's on me. As you can clearly see, it's not working. So that means they're failing. You see what I'm saying? So what does that mean for you now, if you're a part of this? When you fail, you go down, you know. Listen, if you're trying to take somebody down, yeah, and it's not working, it's either that person is climbing up higher now so you can't reach him at all and just comes down sometimes and okay, come for me, you know, just to play with you, you know, because he has nothing to do. And I mean, he has to get rid of you. He has to defeat you. So if you're trying to take him down and you're not taking him down, you're making him stronger. That's a fact. That's a fact. Then you try to punch somebody and it's not hurting them, well, you better stop before you hurt yourself. You see, it's life. It's simple things where you're learning at grade school. You see me, I say, little girls, little kids learn these things in a pre-K. And some people don't even have the brains to comprehend. Them don't even have the brain to absorb these moral aptitudes. You know? My job. Anyways, I got my paper from the court the last time I went to court from my lawyer. Zin, the room I'm supposed to go into, it's on the paper. I have the paper. It's R40. Okay, so I'm gonna come to court. I got here on time. All right, I'm in R40. Vibes. Bailiff boy is in there. Same bailiff boy. I mean, it's always the same one at that room. But that's the same one there, my lawyer Ratchet bullshit. When he tried this thing last time and my nephew showed up and all this crap telling me to go in another room, and the judge told him to call me in the right courtroom just to show you, well, obviously you're trying to set the guy up, right? Right? And obviously there are those in there that know what's going on and they ain't letting it happen, right? Obviously. So that same fat bailiff boy was sitting there, you know what I mean? But it's like the man was watching me, gauging me, monitoring me. Yeah, for sure, you trying to get a reaction out of me? Yeah, bother him. People coming in there, spell work, man, it's just a bunch of spell work, you know what I mean? Vibes, and of course, hey, my name is Barrington Anderson, B.A., right? They do call the names in alphabetical order. I've been through the courts, I know how it works. Of course, they call a bunch of other names first. Yeah, for sure. 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys. Then it's like, hey, man, we're going to do a video conference. But at least like 5 people, you know, and it's on and on and on and on. And then, oh, well, we're going to have to postpone this. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, whatever, man. You know what I mean? But I know what's going on. Me, I'm an idiot. Let me see what's going on. You think me rascal at dunce? Boy, you look like a girl named Carla. You know? Dunce. You know what I mean? But all right. So, boy, just the vibes. You see what I'm saying? I can see the judge's face. I can tell, like I'm reading patterns, and they're all getting kind of tired of doing this. Because it's like, yo, we're just doing this for you to get up and leave and get annoyed and just go outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is, you know? Just leave. You know, we're messing with your head. You know what I mean? But I'm like, hold on a second. I checked the docket. Like I showed you in my last video. And I seen my name in it, right? And the room is R40. I'm at the right room. That's why my name is over there on that docket. Because my court hearing is in that room. Every room have a docket. All right, good. So tell me why my bumbleclot name is on a docket for room R40. And I'm in the room and I'm like, wait a minute. Everything's quiet now. They did it a few times. Just went quiet for like a good 2-3 minutes, just waiting for whoever. You know, I don't know, someone to pop up on the screen. I don't know, a lawyer or a crown to come into the courtroom with a file. whatever. And the third time it happened, I'm like, yo, because I can tell the judge, you can tell, you know, the man's getting kind of not nervous, but it's like he's tired, he's sweating, like, yo, when is this guy just going to leave? It's not working. So I'm just like, yo, judge. And he's like, oh, what is it? I'm like, yeah, you know. He's like, wait, hold on, we're going to call this guy up, and after him, we're going to call you up. And he called me up, and I'm like, he's like, you have a lawyer? I'm like, no, I ain't got a lawyer, man. And he's like, okay, well, you know, you need to have a lawyer. No, I don't. I can represent myself. But the thing is this, you know, am I in the system? Nowhere in the system. Here's the graph for year, man. These people are checking to see if I'm in the system. Huh? Court, court clergy, you know what I'm saying? Just checking to see if I'm in the system. I'm nowhere in the system. Oh, let me check. And I'm like, judge, well, maybe they threw it out. Oh, that never happens. Well, if you knew the case, if I told you what happened, oh, no, don't talk to me. If your lawyer was here, he'd tell you don't say nothing. Yeah, okay, guy. Okay, checking. They have to make a call. I have my file. The last time my lawyer, remember you told me you don't want to represent me. Remember, man? We postponed this thing 3 times. And then the 3rd time, we are scheduled for trial. And then, well, I'm here for trial. And he's telling me I'm not fit to stand trial. What the heck? And then it's, well, you know, I can't represent you because you don't want to listen to me. What do you mean? You're not fit to stand trial. So what are you saying? Well, I don't think we should go through with it today. But what are you saying? You're just talking about a deal. This is all the man was telling me when I got to court. Deal. Here's a deal. I ain't taking no deal. It's supposed to be trial. I don't think you're fit to stand trial. Yeah, okay, guy. I call my smoker cops on you, guy. You're lucky, man. You're lucky, guy. I call my smoker cops on you that day, man. And they were going to come, and then I told them it's okay because there's some cops in the damn courtroom. They were going to come for this guy. Anyways, so I got my court date from him. I have it on a piece of paper. It's in room R40. I have the paper on me. R40. So why am I in R40? And my name is on the docket for R40. But according to them, you're in the wrong room. Of course he's in the wrong room. Of course. I could have figured it out. But what I'm saying is that I had to stop the judge. If I didn't do that, I would have been sitting there waiting. Now guess what? What are they going to call my name? Well, he's not in the courtroom. He's not in the right courtroom. You should know an arrest warrant out for him. You think this is a joke? I was scheduled to be here for 2:30. Doesn't necessarily mean that's when it's going to start. I'm not necessarily going to be called up at 2:30. But okay, I'm here for 2:30. At 2, I'd say even 3:10. I stopped this judge, man. Yo, you know, because I can tell you guys are messing with me. Oh, let's check. Oh, I don't see you. Oh, let's check. Oh, I don't see you. Oh, I gave her the file. I don't see you. And then it's, oh, you have to call in. You're in R30. Right, I'm in R30, man. And you should have seen them looking at me because I didn't give them no reaction. I just said, yep, okay. You know, I figured you were going to do this today. So I go to R30 and boom, you can tell right away. You can tell right away. The court closure to the judge is pissed. Damn, he made it. It's this lady, you know what I'm saying? And they're all there like, It was hilarious. Excuse me. My God, it was so hilarious. They were pissed. Long story short, I had to wait in there for about a good 15, 20 minutes, more like a half hour, you know, until, I was the last one they called. They didn't even call me. Oh, do you have a lawyer? She asked me. After she asked somebody else if he has a lawyer. And this guy goes up to go and talk with her. Yeah, okay. I used that opportunity to run to the bathroom because remember I was in a courtroom for like a good 40 minutes, you know, for nothing, you know. So I used that opportunity to run to the bathroom, and I know what they're doing, you know. I know what they are doing. They're waiting for the opportunity. So I hurried, I get back, and who's on the stand? Not the guy I left on the stand, you know. People I was in the bathroom for maybe 3 minutes. No, the other guy. Okay, another dude who was there. When I left the courtroom, I said like 2 minutes prior to that, she asked this, not even 2 minutes, not even 3 seconds. Do you have a lawyer? She's talking to this guy. He gets up with his file in his hand. He's going to go talk to her. Okay, I run to the bathroom. I know what's up. By the time I get back, the next dude who was sitting there, who she must have asked him if he has a lawyer, he's on the stand now. And it's not just that. it's clear that they were trying to accelerate this. You know what I mean? Even him, this Haitian dude, you know, like, yeah. So as soon as I got in, she wasn't even finished with him. He's writing a date down, and right away she's like, yeah, you got a lawyer? No, I ain't got a lawyer. What's your name? I gave her my name. Yeah, for sure. I'm up there. I'm on the stand now. I'm explaining to her, yo, look, you know, I can't find a lawyer. Okay, well, I'll give you more time. I don't need more time. I'm trying to explain to you. I have a letter here from the legal aid office saying, I don't have a case. That was for another case. That's not the point. That's what he told me. He told me, I don't have a case, so he's not representing me. Well, I want that case. Then, that's right. Only not trouble with me legally for that. Because no lawyer can tell somebody they don't have a case when they have a case, or they don't have a chance of winning when they have a case. You don't have that right as a lawyer. He has a court date because he has a chance. He has a case. All right, cool, man. You know, these are the things these flipping people do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to explain to her. Well, the last time I was here, my lawyer told me he can't represent me because, you know, well, we were supposed to schedule. I told her these things live. It took me like less than 10 seconds for me to tell her that. I had to let it all out because she's trying to shut me down. This lady's trying to shut me down. I'm like, listen, man, you know what I mean? I do have a lawyer, or no, I don't have a lawyer, you know, and I can't find one. And well, no, listen, miss, the situation is that the last time I came here, I had a lawyer and we scheduled for trial. And when we got here, he's talking about a deal. And then he's talking about I'm not fit to stand trial. And then he's telling me he can't represent me because it's a conflict of interest when we were supposed to schedule for a trial. And when we got here for trial, he never told me before we got, you know, into court that, you know what, maybe you should take a deal. No, here we are. I know you're going to tell me, well, you should take a deal. I'm not taking no deal. Well, I don't think you're fit to stand trial. Yeah, I am. Well, I can't represent you because, you know, you're not listening to me. You should listen to your lawyer. All right. And I told her, well, that's what happened last time. And I got a letter for another case, not a criminal case, from my organization, from a business. This lawyer said he ain't representing me because I ain't got no case, but I do have a case and I want the damn case. So she's like, oh, well, I want to give you more time. No, do you understand what I'm saying to you? I can't find a lawyer. I don't stand a chance with no lawyer. First of all, the guy who told me that I don't stand a chance, I asked him, are you making this decision for the team? And he said, yes. All right, then. So what are you telling me? So if I have another lawyer from another legal aid office telling me, well, you don't have a case. You know, he's making that decision for the team, Your Honor. Okay, well. For sure, man. For sure. I got another court date in September. Could you imagine? I have a court date in September. I have no conditions, really. The kid in the case, who they're saying didn't spray me, is dead. And I never said the kid sprayed me on camera. So how are officers talking about, well, we didn't see it on camera, so you're under arrest for public mischief? Really? But I never said it happened on camera. I never said it happened on camera. Secondly, in the video, you see me going around the corner, and then something happens, and it's like I kind of, what's the word? I jumped back because the kid sprayed me, you know, and you could see something happen, but you see me jump like backwards, reversing into the view of the camera. So that's what I'm saying. Nothing happened on camera, right? Arrest a man for public mischief, sure. And then you try this shit again, you damn shithouse. Listen, me a dragon, me spit fire, piss fire, me a shit fire pan pagan. Yo, me no misfire, no ramp with this fire, launch it like a missile. Me a dragon, me spit fire, in a pagan face, me shit fire, piss fire, never misfire this fire. Yo! Yeah, you little shithouse. It even looks like a shithouse, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Come on. What a judgment. Huh? You get a view of the shithouse. It needs to be cleaned. Yeah, inside out, man. Man, did they ever try hard today again, man? And I knew they were going to do something. But it's like, wait a minute. I mean, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is tell me to go in one courtroom while it's going down in another. But the thing is, how are you going to do that? You know what I'm saying? Because you wrote on the paper this. You know what I'm saying? And now we got that. You know, like, whoa. Wow. Wow, eh? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Listen to me. I'm not even gonna go back into that court and document how you have me on the docket for R30 in R40. You know why I don't need to do that? Because everything's on camera. And everything is documented already. When it comes to this, me not have to document nothing. Me not have to document nothing. It's right there. What room is he in? R30. Why is R30 at R40? Good, that's not supposed to be there. So it's you're trying to mess with somebody's head. Zine? You're trying to mess with somebody's head. Listen to me. My God, I tell you, boy, these people are something else. When I went there this morning, my name is in the docket. R40. At R40, not R30, at R40. So now I'm in R40. Yeah, you're in the wrong room. You got to go to R30. Yeah, okay, man. Okay. Now I'm in R30. All right, man. I'm here. Damn. Damn. Which means they were trying to run my name to issue an arrest warrant for me in R30, which they did. It just didn't work. Cause what? Cause what, Your Honor? Because you got to call his name on the intercom. He's here. You can't do that. Somebody must have said, well, you actually got to call him. You can't just issue a warrant for him, an arrest warrant for him, Your Honor. Whoever it was that was in there told him, you can't do that, Your Honor. You got to call him on the intercom and make sure, he's not here. And now suppose he's here, but he's in R40. And you issue an arrest warrant for him. Yeah, it might be a serious problem. Why is he in R40? Well, because that's what his lawyer told him. That's what he wrote on the date. I heard the judge, she said R40. He wrote it. Exactly. So why is he in R30? He's supposed to be in R40. He's in R40 right now. What's that all about? Right. Me not for document that a bomb below and skirt. Just me talking about it. Them know. My feds them are on this. They know what's up. They failed again. Simple as that. Big rascal failure, man. Praises be. Praises be. Give thanks. So I love, Be with the item. Be with the item. And keep doing good still. I just wanted to give you a heads up and let you know what's up over here. This is what happened in the shit house, man. This is what happened in the shit house today again. Like, is this gonna stop? No, it ain't gonna stop. Yeah, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. You're gonna get stopped in this bumbleclad judgment. My goodness. What else, people? What else? Nothing else really. We're in the judgment. And you already know, it's swinging, boomeranging in this judgment. Yeah? So be careful. You must do all the good you can do. Yeah? And watch good boomerang. You do bad, watch that. Ricochet. See? You must be careful what you're doing. It's like these damn people. Wait a minute. I went to the grocery store and you sent my damn cousin to come and try with his wife and you failed, right? Good. And there was an earthquake in Quebec the following morning, a 4.4 rare earthquake in Quebec. See? And it was downgraded. All earthquakes are downgraded. They don't want you to panic. Okay? And then here we got this girl, Geneva, calling me to invite me to some stupid motel, right? Good. And then she called me the following night too, right? Boom. Good. DR Republic. HA Hotel. Burned down to the ground. Right? Okay, good. And then you come for me again now. You keep coming. All right. And now look. Shooting uptown. My birthplace. Nicky, those Venezuelan boys. That's his place. Uptown was his place. Marcus, his brother. And the earthquake rocked Caracas the most, yeah? Maracos or more cos. Your blood clot Venezuelan buayo. All right, cool, man. Yeah, keep coming. Just messing with him, playing games. You got this guy upstairs. Remember I told you the other day I seen him in the kitchen. I'm not going in there. Yeah, for sure. Everything's a problem, guy. Okay, man. Look. Nothing but judgment. And more judgment. You see the heat wave in Europe today? Yeah, it's sweltering over there, man. It's smeltering over there. Meltering over there. Hell-tering over there. Yeah, Zeltering. Yeah, for sure. Especially over there where this guy's from, man. This little 33rd degree idiot. You know, Scotland. Or Britain. Over so. Yeah, heat wave. They're melting. That's just the judgment. You know, you do wicked, and well, wicked will follow. Yeah. Look at all of this shit. Huh? Rastafari be with you. I gotta go. I just wanted to give you a Shithouse Smoke House update. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I tell you, this victory is sweet like a cupcake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, the Rastafari, man. Yeah, man, they're gonna rumble like, you know what I'm saying, when the club shake. Yeah, the Rastafari. God bless. God bless. Yeah? Another victory for the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, cause well, Rastaman must prevail and Babylon must fall. Babylon kingdom must fall.